Okay, it was Reagan who said it. I have to share it with you. It was Reagan who says it. In fact, it's interesting. There's the whole dialogue of this. This was after it was disclosed that Nancy Reagan had, followed horoscopes, and Reagan would never sign anything when Mercury was retrograde, and all that kind of stuff. Sort of like me. And when Reagan was governor of California, he and Nancy apparently saw a UFO over a highway in near Hollywood. He talked about this on Steve Allen's show back in the day. But he first talked about this in 1985, December 4th, 1985, at a speech at Falston High School in Maryland. And according to the White House transcript, the official transcript, he was talking about his 5-hour private discussion with President Gorbachev. And he said he told Gorbachev to think, quote, how easy his task and mine might be in these meetings if suddenly there was a threat to this world from some other species, from another planet outside in the universe. We'd forget all about the little local differences we have between our countries. I think Reagan was right. And then this article goes on, people didn't pay that much attention to it. But then Gorbachev confirmed that conversation in a very important speech he gave February 17, 1987, at the Grand Kremlin Palace in Moscow to the Central Committee of the USSR's Communist Party. That's not like speaking to a high school, right? And there, buried on page 7A of the Soviet Life Supplement, was the following statement, quote, at our meeting in Geneva, the U.S. president said that if the Earth faced an invasion by extraterrestrials, the United States and the Soviet Union would join forces to repel such an invasion. I shall not dispute the hypothesis, though I think it's early yet to worry about such an intrusion. So Gorbachev thought, well, yeah, okay, maybe. So then, toward the end of the speech, toward the 42nd session of the September 21st, 1987 General Assembly, this is Reagan talking to the UN. He said, in our obsession with antagonisms at the moment, we often forget how much it unites all the members of humanity. Perhaps we need some outside universal threat to make us recognize this common bond. I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world. And yet I ask, is not an alien force already among us? Reagan said this to the UN. And then he kind of backtracks. He says, what could be more alien to the universal aspirations of our people than war and the threat of war? Right. And then May 4th in Chicago, this is the third time Reagan talked about it. He said, a power from another planet, from space invaders. I've often wondered, again, he says this, what if all of us in the world discovered that we were threatened by a power from outer space, from another planet? The citizens of the world, he said, would come together to fight that particular threat. And there's a fourth reference by Reagan in an unofficial statement. It was published in the New Republic. It was reported in the New Republic, September 15, 1987. Near the end of his lunch with Shevardnadze, wrote Fred Barnes, senior editor of the New Republic at the time, Reagan wondered out loud what would happen if the world faced an alien threat from outer space. Don't you think the United States and the Soviet Union would be together? Shevardnadze said, yes, and we wouldn't need our defense ministers to meet.